Hola mis amigos. Hi everyone. So I am back with a updated video. I know it took me forever to get this posted, to get this up, but I'm here now and I'm gonna talk about my updated video on Organic Olivia's products. I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about the products. If you guys want to hear more about the products, what I've been taking, what I've noticed it's done for me, honestly, it has been amazing, and I'm not going to give you a spiel on why you should buy these. It's just going to be up to you guys. Obviously, you're going to have to ask your medical provider or your physician to see if this is something that you guys can be on. It is not for everyone, but I can tell you right now that it has worked so much wonders for me. And if you guys want to keep on watching to know my little updated review, do so. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off in order by what I was or what I'm currently taking. I'm letting you guys know she sends these books out with her orders now, which I think are freaking amazing. But, basically, last time I spoke, I was gonna start the Parapro. Unfortunately, I really haven't had a chance to really start the Parapro. I did start it for about 4 days straight, and I had to stop because it was something that I couldn't keep up with, because with my job that I have, or that I had actually, I was not having any breakfast, and this consists of you having meals with it, and so I wasn't really being consistent, and so I had to stop taking it. But I did discover it does work, because at the time I was juicing and taking the Parapro, and I don't know if it was a worm, I don't know if it was a parasite, I don't know what it was, but something did come out. I don't really go into too much detail just because I think that I didn't have enough time to give it a chance, because obviously I stopped taking it, but I'm pretty sure it does what it is supposed to do, and I will get back on it. I'm just waiting for a week that I'm going to be off work so that I can get back on it and maybe give it a whole try for a week while I'm in the safety and comfort of my home. So that's Parapro. This is the liver juice, and so as you can see, hormones. That's liver juice. This is my second bottle at the moment. My first time taking liver juice, I did not feel a difference. I didn't feel like it was working. I thought it was just another hoax. I really didn't think or expect anything from it. I saw all the reviews on her page, and everything was nothing but positive reviews, and I was thinking hopefully it could do the same for me, right? And so I was taking it, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, as I spoke in my last video, I do have hormone imbalances. I have something called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it does cause me to not get my periods. And so I was having such a hard time with this, because at the time I stopped taking birth control. I stopped taking all this medicine, metformin. I'm not sure if you guys or girls know anything of this, but the metformin pill is mostly for people that are diabetics, and I was not a diabetic, but they would still prescribe that to me because it would help balance my hormones. I wanted to be off of it and make me gain weight, and the reason why they would put me on metformin was because I didn't want to take birth control, because birth control caused me to get very depressed. It just made me have really bad thoughts, and I had to stop taking it. I didn't want to be on any type of medicine due to any of the chemicals that were in it, and I know they were harming me in some type of way. So thankfully, when I discovered Organic Olivia and her products, her new products, because I've been following Organic Olivia for a while, but her products that she came out with, and I noticed that they helped me, I was relieved, because I knew that I didn't have to go back to taking medicine. And this has helped so much, guys. You have no idea. I started taking the liver juice first with just water in the mornings and before I went to bed, and only taking it twice a day, I got my period. Like, it took about a week and a half, but then I got my period, and I was like, oh my god. I was super amazed by the fact that I got my period, and it was a normal period. It didn't hurt. I didn't even expect it. It just came out of nowhere. It came. I have no idea how this product really works, but I know that she says that everything moves your blood around, and so this helped. I got my freaking period. That's all that matters, and it was natural. It wasn't me forcing it to come. It was just, it happened. I didn't even expect it. I didn't even break out. Before I ever took any products, I would notice that I would start my period because I would get massive yeast infections. And I know that's pretty gross, but my gynecologist would tell me that I would get yeast infections because my hormones were imbalanced and I needed to get on some type of medicine to regulate my hormones, right? Well, the medicine she would prescribe, yet again, caused other issues and other symptoms. Yeah, it helped me regulate my hormones, but I was still dealing with other stuff, and it wasn't pleasant at all. But like I said in my other video, I had really bad yeast infections. Like, that's the way I would know I was gonna start my menstrual cycle, because I would get really bad yeast infections. I would have really, really sore, tender breasts. Cramps were to die. Like, I could not handle these cramps. It was like someone was stabbing me in my abdomen area or my pelvic area, and it sucked. And so I had to be on those because it was horrible. And so when I started this like 2 months ago, when I started with the first thing, which was the liver juice, it changed all that. I didn't even notice when my period was coming. I didn't have any tender breasts. I had a little bit of tenderness up here, but it wasn't like something that was warning me like, hey, it's, Mother Nature is about to knock at your door. So I noticed it when I went to the restroom, and luckily I went to the restroom, because if not, I would have probably bled through, because that's how I didn't even know it was coming. That's one of the things that sucks, is like I didn't even know it was coming, and I had to find out by just going to the restroom. Like, I didn't even feel it, which was really crazy, and that's never happened to me. I always have a warning sign before, and I just feel like that was amazing. I didn't have to, notice. Okay, back at it. So then I then purchased, she came out with a new product. It's called Flow Balance. There you guys. I believe 3 weeks ago, and I'm taking both at the same time. So I started taking both at the same time about 3 weeks ago when I incorporated Flow Balance, and I noticed a huge difference. And for example, with liver juice, just taking on that on its own helped tremendously. But I feel like when I added this, it was just PMS, no PMS. I was so happy on my period. Like, who gets happy? Like, I didn't even know it was coming. I didn't even know I was on my period. I just knew, because every time I have to go to the restroom, I knew I was on my period. But because of Flow Balance, I honestly didn't even feel like I was on my menstrual cycle at the moment. And so, damn, it worked. Like, damn, I was surprised. When I took it 3 weeks ago, I actually started my menstrual cycle about a week and a half ago. I didn't even notice. I didn't even have the tender breasts. I felt tender, but not extremely like sore like I used to before. And when I was on liver juice, I felt it as well, but not tremendously. I didn't break out. I didn't have any cramps at all. No freaking cramps. Didn't even warn me. And so I felt like these both together just worked miracles. Like, I didn't even know I was on my period. I feel like 2.5 months ago, I was lost before I found these products. And so I'm just so grateful that I've started them. And honestly, they have worked wonders. I haven't had any yeast infections. I haven't felt moody or groggy or just blah. I have energy most of the time. I'm incorporating some of our other products. I'm still giving it a try, but to be honest, these two together, I can't stop. Just these two together changed my life. This is a reason why I started this, is because I needed something natural. I needed something that could work. I needed something that wasn't gonna make me feel depressed or have any other type of symptoms. That's the last thing that we need as women, to have to worry about our medicine causing any other type of symptoms, which sucks ass, and we don't need that at all. Okay, so organic Olivia, or Olivia, thank you. Thank you. All right, the next product I'm going to talk about, okay, immune shroom, guys. I get sick, and so me working in an office setting around other people that are sick is just prone for me to get sick. So guys, when I started this a month ago, I kid you not, I finished it already. I have no more. Everybody in the office was sick, and I wasn't sick. I didn't get sick. How freaking crazy is that? I cannot believe it. I've been around sick people and I didn't get sick, and I'm prone to getting sick right away. I'm probably the first one that spreads the freaking bacteria around. Honestly, I did not get sick, and I always get sick. I get sick at least 3 times per year, and I haven't been sick this summer. Like, it's already summertime and I have not gotten sick. Next product I'm going to talk about is Adrenal recovery formula. It's right here. I actually just purchased this like a week ago. I really haven't tried it too much to know if it has worked. I will keep you guys updated on it. I've honestly just took it yesterday for the first time, as it's direct. So I take it 3 times per day, actually. Sorry, I take 2 in the morning and then 1 before I go to bed. Have I noticed a difference? No, I wake up at the same time every day still, but honestly, I just started doing this like a day ago, 2 days ago, and I really don't know if it's working or not. So I wanted to see the difference, just because I bought it because of the reviews, like stressed out, you feel blah blah blah, this and that. I wanted to try it because of that, but I honestly don't have a super 100% review on it, just because I don't know what it makes me feel like yet. I just started. I still have a pretty full bottle, and so we'll see where that takes me. At the end of the day, I'm taking Main Magic, liver juice, and Flow Balance. And so I just started Main Magic, and if you guys want to know a little bit more about Main Magic, she just came out with this product, and I just got my hands on it. The newer formula that has double the size. It does take about 2 months for you to notice. Guys, I'm back. I had to obviously make some changes. I wasn't recording, oh my god, for like the past fucking 10 minutes. Anyways, the last one, Main Magic, right here. Now I can actually zoom in closer, but this is Main Magic, and so this is the last one I was talking about. I was gonna explain to you guys what I do now to take them. I just started this 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I don't remember. I just got it. I'm starting to incorporate it. Holy crap, I need to talk to you guys about the taste. I forgot about that. Anyways, so first of all, I take these. I'm trying to put them together. Can you see? I take it on an empty stomach, and it tastes gross. First of all, let me tell you what I did in the beginning, because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take these like I normally do. I take liver juice. I just grab liver juice, I do this, and I just take it, you know, like that. Liver juice is actually pretty good. You don't need to take it with anything, but people still find it to be a little gross or whatever, but not me. I think it's like the best out of all of them that I've tried. That's liver juice. But these two, holy shit. If I had to choose which one tastes worse, it'd be Flow Balance. It tastes like straight up alcohol. It's so freaking gross, guys. It's so gross. And it's not pleasant. I think with time you'll get used to it, but I don't know. As long as you just chug it, you shouldn't have an issue, or take it with any type of tea, maybe lemon. I've not tried that yet, but you know, they're not the best. They're not the best tasting. Especially, it's one that tastes really gross is the Main Magic as well. Main Magic tastes like shit. It tastes like alcohol too, but it's not as strong as the Flow Balance, I feel like. But when I mix them all together, the liver juice does help it a little bit. It kind of like balances out the harshness of the alcohol, because these do have alcohol in it. I don't know if you can get drunk out of it. I don't think you can. I mean, maybe if you take the whole bottle, maybe, but Don't try that. But anyways, yeah, I take those 3 in the morning on an empty stomach, and then I take it again around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, before I eat, you know, dinner or like lunch or whatever. And that should be it. I do like to take the liver juice one more time before I go to bed, just to help with detoxifying. I've noticed that I go to the restroom more often. It helps me, it cleanses me out. It's not harsh at all. I do take that way. Another thing is, if I have to say anything bad about these products, it'd be the packaging. I love the packaging, don't get me wrong. I love these packages because it's made out of glass. Obviously, it's very sturdy. It's gonna last long. You could probably use the glass for something else in the future, but I really don't like the way that the plastic on this gets stuck, and sometimes it can leak out. I've had the same issue with the liver juice. So the liver juice, I had it in my bag and it spilled all over the place because I guess it wasn't tight enough, but I feel like it's broken. Like, this is the second bottle that I get, but it kind of feels like it doesn't close enough. I don't know if anybody else has those issues. I don't know. I noticed those issues, and the packaging is awesome. It's just, if I had to complain about anything, it'd be that. But that's pretty much it on the review, and I just look at the directions and I take it the way that she meant for us to take it. And you can also go on to her actual, you can actually go onto her actual page on Instagram and look up at all her question and answers and her reviews and everything's on there. It is super informative, and if you have any questions, they're mostly on there. So that would be it for my video, guys. Oh, I also have my hair straight because I wanted to show you guys this video maybe in another month or so. Well, I'll try to film other videos throughout my account because it's not only going to be on Organic Olivia. I'll be trying other stuff out, and hair is going to grow. I do plan on cutting it a little shorter, but I will keep you guys posted on that. I'll let you guys know if it has grown or not, and if I've noticed less shedding, because every time I take a shower, honestly, it's like a ball of hair, and I could probably take pictures of that as well and show you. But I want to see if that has helped with that. But that's pretty much it on that. Thank you so much. Bye.